This is Marc. Marc hates his vegetables. He really, really, really hates his vegetables.
So I don't really hate vegetables, all right? But I'm not the biggest fan in the world, and man, you know me. If I'm gonna do vegetables, if it's got to be my dish, then I'm gonna do it on the grill. You got to do it, right? But here's the problem with vegetables on the grill, and we all know this. They fall through, they can burn too much, they pick up kind of too much of the stuff underneath, and heaven forbid you're at like a public grill or something like that and you don't know what's been on there, what's, you know, overhead. It's very cool to have a solution to kind of all those problems, and instead of having you know, a permanent fixture in your grilling arsenal, it's kind of neat to have something that is you know, a little more portable, a little more disposable. And I found this grilling foil from DMC, and I've been anxious to try this because it really does solve a lot of problems. Here, I'll show you what. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a little bit of this out of the box. So that's it. It just comes off like tin foil. Let's have a look here. So actually, this is very cool. So this is rated for temperatures up to 550 degrees. That's your typical grill. You're not going to go much higher than that. And all the little perforations do a couple of things. It stops the flame and the fire from coming up through. So if you've ever been concerned about flare-ups and fire-ups, that's a very cool feature. So that'll keep those down, especially if you've got the kids around the barbecue and stuff. What this also does is it still allows like the juice from the beef and the meat and all this kind of stuff to drip through these holes, because that's where your flavor is. When the fat from a steak falls down and hits those coals or hits that element and comes back up, that's where the flavor comes from. That's why we grill. Yeah, so that's cool. So I'll tell you what we're gonna do. I am going to fire up my grill. Okay, so I just tore some off and put it on the grill. So have a look here. If you have to overlap, this is what I found here. You take 2 seconds here and, you know, kind of line those holes up, and that way you make sure that it's doing everything it needs to do right off the bat. So this is, what is this, maybe 18 inches? That's maybe 3 feet that we use. This is a 25-foot roll, so that's 7 to 8 cooks on a pretty big grill out of one box. I mean, that's not so bad. If you're using the public grills, you get a lot more. Very cool. All right, so looks like we're under attack, so we'll cut for a second and come right back. Oh yeah, there he is. Uh-oh. Run for cover.
Can't get him.
Huh?
It's through the trees.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Let's get me in. So come on in here first. I want you to see this. So this is, you know, high temperatures. We're smoking up pretty good here. I can feel it. The grill is, that's hot. That's ready. All right, so that's cool. It's not breaking down or getting weird or anything. So listen, if today's world is teaching us anything, it's you need to double down. So here's what I mean. I know it says on the box non-stick, but here's where I stand on all the non-stick stuff. I don't care if it's quantanium, septanium, heptanium, titanium, if it's ceramic or porcelain, or I don't care how non-stick it says it is. I always give everything a little spray, right? Why not? Why take chances? Hey, it wasn't that painful, was it? Come on. All right, so here's what we're gonna do, guys. Trying to get healthier in the new year. So, you know, this will be the last time we see this until next January. I'm kidding. This is good stuff, by the way. A little bit of turmeric. All right. Like it. There we go. Nice. All right. Just like that. So, I know that some things take longer than others. So let's go ahead and get our Brussels sprouts going. Just like that. Yeah, you know, this is This is tough stuff when you're at a public park, or you know, you're you know, little grills here and there. You know, maybe you got ones that fire up a lot. Nobody needs that kind of stuff. This is it's a really cool idea. So I'm going to go ahead and place the mushrooms there. Tell you, man, portobello mushrooms on the grill. Yeah, look at this. We've got our grill mark, so we're not losing that. Okay, so I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's go ahead and add the rest of our veggies. Don't really care what order these go on. There we go. Slide them right on. Just like that. Alright, I ran in, grabbed a little bit of olive oil because I want to talk about one of the things that's actually a really cool balance with this one. So listen, this is perforated, very cool. It allows you know, the juices to flow through, but still allows the flames to come up. So, you know, putting sauces and oils and things like that, never really a great idea on an open fire grill, because you're just kind of pouring oil right onto fire. Kind of dumb. This way, this allows a lot of this to kind of sit on the surface of the foil, introduce itself back into the food, almost like, say, a cedar plank would do with salmon. It kind of adds to the moisture. It keeps things nice and juicy, keeps things nice and tender, but you're not losing it through those grates. So that's kind of a neat thing that you can do with this foil. So guys, look at this. As I flip this around like this, look at that char. I love it. I'm telling you, I'm not a huge fan of veggies, but if you put a little char on it, make me feel better about things, I'm going to enjoy myself. So here we go. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to slide this over just a little. Alright, let's go ahead and add a little bit of salt and pepper. Sometimes the cool thing about forgetting things is you can eat a cupcake on your way back. So this is my little treat for me. These are some chopped up California figs. I like things a little bit sweeter, so I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle that right in. And on the other side here, I think what I'd like to do, just so, you know, we're doing the veggies, that's cool. By the way, grilled fruit out of this world, can't even believe it. A little bit of fish. And listen, fish on a grill is tricky at the best of times. Everybody knows it. It burns, it flakes, it falls through the grate, it sticks so easily. That's a tough one sometimes. Fish is real hard to do on the grill. So something like the grilling foil is really going to be a huge help when it comes to things like tunas and salmons and our little tilapia here. There's a little bit of olive oil on the top there. So our veggies here, man, looking good. Let's go ahead and get these in the bowl using the world's smallest spatula. And I'll tell you what, who needs this when you've got this? I love it. Ooh. Squiggy! A little bit of fig glaze. And that's it. All right, so back to the fish here. Let's go ahead and turn this over. Oh yeah, look at that. Isn't that pretty? This is the kind of results you get when you use grilling foil. This is fantastic, you guys, beautiful. It's got all of that surface area, so you don't have to worry about it sticking to the grates, and it allows the juice to kind of fall through, hit that hot stuff underneath and shoot right back up. The color's perfect. I got my grill marks, it's not sticking. I've got the grilled flavor, which is what I'm dying for here. So let me go get a little side dish and we'll serve that up. And yeah, nice job, man. The grilling foil's top notch. 25 feet. That means that a few feet at a time, you're going to get 8, 9, 10 uses out of this. Fantastic. It's disposable. It's great for the portable grills. It's great for those public ones, especially the public ones, man. If you do a lot of cooking out there, have the grilling foil with you. You don't know what's flying overhead and leaving a deposit. Just for keeping your grill clean. Because here's the cool thing about this. When I take this off, I don't have to clean my grill. So yeah, give it a shot, man. That's cool stuff. Really quick, because I did say something about the grill not being clean. Now, I'm about to get shamed a little bit here, I get it, but for me, the grill started out pretty clean. I don't clean it as often as I should have. So, didn't touch this. It's cooled down enough to move it, though. Look at this. Look. I don't have to clean my grill. I don't have to touch it. That is clean. That's flavor. You get the point, though. So that's kind of cool, man. There's no cleanup. There's no nothing. Just like foil out in the garbage. All right, so we're just cleaning up from our unboxing and our testing of our grill foil. Next time around, we're going to grab a brand new grill. I'm going to make sure it's a charcoal, something that creates a lot of fire underneath, because I really want to give this a keeping the fire away from it test, and really want to show you how gleaming clean, not how I keep mine, it can keep your grill. So yeah, very cool. That's going to be in our next video. And remember, share a dish like this with someone you love.